Hello, welcome back to Crafting with Lydia. I'm going to be showing you what I ordered online to be trying to do needle felting, and it's going to be a short video, but I need to show what I'm thinking on doing it just as an idea for a crafting. Let me put my glasses. I show you this before that I got a Hobby Lobby, the 100% wool roving in pastel colors, but this is kind of expensive, $9.99, and you don't get that much. You actually only get 4 ounces, but it's still pretty good. I like it when you touch it. It's soft. See right here, this one was a little longer, but I tried to do some of the practicing with this with the rest, but it's kind of soft. Now I went online and I was able to find a deal for 100 pieces for the same material, the wool roving, that's what they call it. And it came pretty quick, and this is what you got right here. And I like it because there's plenty of colors that you can use in your design. And what you get from this is not much, but I'm just gonna, let me see, I'm gonna open a blue one. And this is what you get. And it was I think it was $17, $20, but I think for paying $10 for this bag right here, and $7 or $8 more than you get 100 pieces. That was a good deal. This is what you get in the box. Not much, but I like the colors, and it will be plenty to do a little tiny mini figurine or whatever I'm going to be doing with. I like it. Okay, this one is a wool roving. It's really soft, but I learned to be able to build miniatures, you know, like a fuzzy animals. You need a core wool, and I ordered that too, just to keep the shape on the critters that you're gonna be doing. But 100 of this one, I counted and I got 100. Let me put this back in here. Just gonna make sure I keep it the way it came. It's a very, very tiny bag. Look how tiny this is. Look this bag. Actually, you can put one finger in here and see how tiny it is. Okay, let me show you. Put this back in here. I got this at the dollar store because you're gonna need something when you stab in your needle. You're gonna need something that the needle can go through without breaking it, because they're very fragile and they're expensive. And I just came out. This one just came in, and this is the hard one. This is the core that you're gonna be using. And this one's gonna be on the top. I'm getting some information on this kind of project because I think it's really cute. Also, when you do a really good piece, you can sell it, and they are expensive. There are ones that are close to $100 for one little tiny mini critter. This is what I got. I never used it before, and this one is a lot, but this is more rough compared with the soft one that I just showing you. See the difference? This is rough, but it's still soft enough. I will get plenty of projects with this. I just need to just get well, you know, learning pretty good how to do it with the needle. Let me see. Look like this bender worked really well. The order just placed like 2 days ago, and I got it. This one came pretty quick too, the other ones. And basically all these expenses right here like $50, but I got needles. You only need two kind of needles, the 38 and I think the other one is the 36. That's what one lady said, that she had been doing this for 15 years. I showed you this before, the felting needle with 7 needles inside. That is for popping and matching the wool. Then you know I had this needle filling finger guards. And then you're gonna need a holder for your needles. This one have 3 needles in there. And the needle have a little tiny, you know, points in there inside. That's what to lock the wool on. Okay. And because they break easily, I got 50 needles. And these ones are 38 gauge, 3 edges, set of 50 needles. Okay, this is pretty much the needle that you're gonna need. And the other one is a little fine, but I don't have the other one. And I have been practiced just a little bit when I have a little bit of time. And I did yesterday, I did the baby bunny hatching from the Easter egg. I don't know if you can see it. I start with making the egg shape, and keep point. You know, you get the needle. I put the needle out. You have to be careful with this needle because if they pinch your finger, it hurts. And it happened once. Then you grab the needle. After you make the shape that you want, you start pointing on the loxing, and you can touch it that is hard enough. I did that with the bunny. This is my own design. I didn't have any picture in front of me. I just, you know, whatever image I have in my head, I start doing it. He's still a little fluffy, but I'm gonna get better as I do it. And I made the feet right here and the paws, and then this one right here, the egg supposed to be like hard shell egg, but I'm gonna learn how to do it now that I have the core wool. And I think it's really cute. I tried to make a bird, and this is what I come out with the soft wool. And probably I will have to redo it because I'm gonna be making the body harder with the other one. But this is an idea, you know how this stuff look like in your head. I might as well start doing it, and without getting so complicated and trying to draw it or making a template. Okay, I messed up with this one because I was trying to do it. When it's locked and you want to pull it apart, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna need a brush. You brush it until you get, stretch it out the way you want it, but you're gonna have a lot of little tiny pieces, and putting it together was hard. Yeah, try to make this set. The shape is okay, but it is soft. It's supposed to be hard when you touch it. If it's felting, the felting needle went through the way it's supposed to be. I did this. It's supposed to be a duck, and because I didn't have this one right here, I went and I make it hollow in the center. But I think the shape or the idea came out good. I put the bunny ears, and he's sucking his finger, his other feet right here, and the legs. And I believe, yeah, it do have. I did a little bit of wire. I think it's kind of cute. So the bottom right here. And I don't know if you already saw this in my picture, but it's supposed to be a baby chick. And it's supposed to be tiny as this one, but this was my first intent on trying to do the needle felting with what I have at that day. And I have a wire inside. It's a Chanel wire. And he's cute, but he's so soft. And before I knew about this material, in the wool, I didn't even know this kind of projects can be done. I didn't know anything about that. That I use cotton and wire to do this one, and I use some kind of thread, to make it shape. I like it what I did with this one, and this one's more compact because it's cotton. Then I will try to do this with the cord wool and probably put a nice color on it. There's so many things you can do. I already have a list of creators that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing gardening. I'm going to be doing garden display with box and also flowers. I see if I can make a rose because I love roses. And just have fun and be careful about using this and stabbing the needle. This will protect you for, pinching your fingers. Then if you want to try this project, you're going to spend at least $50 at the beginning. And as you see, I have plenty of material to try to do what I think it will look pretty. And probably start a business of doing this. I don't know. It depends how good I get. And it was just fun to come home and get your, what you order on time and start working your projects. Keep your mind, by doing project, you keep your mind in a healthy way. You're happier. And I just want to share with you this. A friend of mine just took me to this garden. I just came from this garden today. Oh my God, they're beautiful, especially the Japanese garden. I just came from this place just like half an hour ago. It was like 2.3 miles that we walked because the gardens are huge, and right now all the daffodils and tulips and other plants are are blooming. This is the garden. I was walking all over today in this place. And thank you, my friend, for taking me to this place. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we continue visiting all these botanical gardens here where we live. But hopefully you also find a way to enjoy yourself and get ideas, because I was looking at the flowers and the bonsai trees and all the display in the Chinese garden that give me a lot of ideas for my projects. Hopefully you enjoy being with me today in this small presentation of what you need if you're gonna be interested in doing needle felting. All right. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I see you next week. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye-bye.